Hello there and welcome to the Liminia Channel. We review various mechanics, attacks, strategies, and more to learn what something does, how to use it, and how to fight against it. Today we are returning to Terrain and learning about Misty Terrain. Misty Terrain is a terrain effect that lasts 5 turns and can be extended to 8 turns with the item Terrain Extender. While active, Misty Terrain halves the power of Dragon-type moves and prevents all granted Pokémon from being hit with non-volatile stats such as Burn and the volatile status Confusion. Furthermore, Pokémon affected by Yawn will not fall asleep while the terrain is active. Pokémon with the ability Mimicry will become the Fairy type. The move Nature Power becomes Moonblast. The move Terrain Pulse doubles in power and becomes Fairy type. And the move Misty Explosion increases in base power by 50% or 1.5 times. Lastly, Misty Terrain will increase a Pokémon's special defense by 1 stage if the Pokémon is holding a Misty Seed, which, just like Grassy Terrain, does not require the holder to be grounded. Misty Terrain can be summoned by the ability Misty Surge in the moves Misty Terrain and Max Starfall. Let's have a look and see what team I'm using for the first battle today. Good stuff, right? Good stuff. So I have Doug Dimmadome, the Dimsdale Dimmadome, Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat, Roberto from Futurama, and I have my own Duralast brand product. And without further ado, let's begin our first battle today.
That's right, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Bitch slapped!
And I
You black midnight evil motherfucker, black magic. Very good.
Don't make me suck your dick!
Air slash!
I'm in danger!
Let's go down.
Now stand back, I gotta practice my stabbing. Darkness!
go Mirror Force!
Okay, that's it! Where you guys? I'm going in.
So if we take a look at it, we can see that Misty Terrain provides invaluable defensive benefits to a team. Having the power of Dragon-type moves provide a layer of resistance against a type that has very few resistances. Grounded Pokemon unable to be afflicted by non-volatile status and confusion can ensure that your Pokemon's offensive capabilities aren't otherwise routed. Furthermore, the moves Terrain Pulse and Nature Power offer a coverage option that hits many commonly used types super effectively, and Misty Explosion offers a powerful move that can be used to various ends. The item Misty Seed can be used to shore up weaknesses or set up a Pokemon while Misty Terrain is active. One thing we should note is that while Misty Terrain prevents status, it doesn't do anything to status effects that were active prior to Misty Terrain being set. Let's see a Misty Terrain team in action. But first, let's have a look at the team that we'll be using. As we can see, I have Azumarill, Mojo Jojo, Amoonguss, and Sextina Aquafina. What I'll be attempting is the Receiver Huge Power Strat, which gained a lot of traction from the PokeTuber Weedletwineedle. And with that, let's begin our next battle.
Well, I bet you here! Mojo Jojo! Bitch slapped!
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Air slash!
And activate our weakness policy.
slash! Ass slash!
Bye bye!
Let's have a look at the advantages and disadvantages. The moves Nature Power and Terrain Pulse offer great coverage against Pokemon weak to the Fairy type. Misty Terrain, protecting grounded Pokemon from troubling status such as burn and sleep, can offer a means to tackle annoying foes like Amoonguss. Misty Terrain can aid Chorus that have trouble or do not have a check against Dragon-type moves, and synergizes well with Pokemon with the ability Unburden, given that the item Misty Seed is immediately consumed. Misty Terrain can allow Pokemon to abuse moves that would otherwise inflict a status effect such as Petal Dance and Swagger, aiding your team in creating unique strategies.
Unfortunately,
The moves Nature Power and Terrain Pulse suffer from poor distribution, reducing the effectiveness of the moves and narrows its use to builds that aim to directly utilize terrain. As the terrain only affects non-volatile status and confusion, grounded Pokemon are still vulnerable to flinching, taunting, and other volatile status conditions. Lastly, only grounded Pokemon can make use of the Dragon-type resistance and temporary immunity to applicable status effects. Let's have a look at our team and begin our last two battles. For our third battle, we'll be using Mimikyu, Whimsicott, Drampa, and Lucario. For our last battle, we'll be using Serena, Grimmsnarl, Shadow Kanji, and Fuckboy Komodo.
It's so big.
Keep your eye on the bird!
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!
Take me to your special place. Close your eyes, show me your face. I'm gonna piss on it.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Rage, rage, fucking rage! That's bullshit!
My dick fell off!
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Thank you. Sachet away.
don't make me suck your dick!
Gonna get cut, bitch! And it's gone. Cold! Extra thick! Don't get cut, bitch!
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!
Now, what will come out?
Breaking news. Danger.
I am a shadow, the true self.
Here's how you can counter Misty Terrain. One counter is to remove the terrain. Misty Terrain can be removed with the moves Steel Roller, Defog, and G-Max when Rage. The easiest method is to change the terrain. This can be accomplished by switching in Pokemon with the ability Grassy Surge, Psychic Surge, and Electric Surge, or by using the moves Grassy Terrain, Psychic Terrain, Electric Terrain, Max Overgrowth, Max Mindstorm, and Max Lightning. In a Dynamax-laden metagame, this is easier to achieve, and if you focus on knocking out the Misty Terrain setter, you can ensure that the opponent is unable to set Misty Terrain later in battle. And that's it, thanks for watching. If you liked the video and you want to show support, leave a like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also share the video with a friend, I would love to hear your thoughts and feedback in the comment section. If you want to see the huge power receiver strap pulled off successfully, you can watch Weedletwineedle's video, which is linked in the video description.
Thank God you're here. Where have you been, bitch? Where have you bloody been?
Girl, are you serious? First you vanished from us, and now you're gonna give me yet another lesson on terrain?
Alright. I have a good reason for my disappearance. I have not ended my channel, died, or lost steam. Actually, quite the opposite. I'm not sure if you're aware of my voice, but allergies have been kicking my ass, and I've had to adjust. I've spent my time getting a better understanding of my editing software, as well as working on what I wanted my channel's identity to be. I didn't want to be a stuffy channel that does info dumps, and I don't want to rip off other PokeTubers. I've also been brainstorming on future episode topics. However, the main reason for my delay is that Series 9 was announced around the same time as my last posted episode, if not earlier, and to make sure my content is as relevant as possible, a bit of a wait was in order. As restricted Pokemon are no longer running the format, it's more relevant to see content that handles the current meta than the back end of the previous. A good example is Kyogre, who is a popular range setter with access to Thunder and Water Spout. Guess what non-restricted Pokemon with Drizzle doesn't have those moves? Pelipper and Politoed, and since Kyogre's not running around currently, that means they're going to see a lot more use for rain teams. In summation, I'm using my absence preparing for the back end of this season. Yes, you've heard that correctly, there's going to be more episodes, a second season. Something important to note is that the second season will be a departure from Pokemon Showdown. I'll be using footage from Pokemon Sword, Shield, and later titles. I plan to have the second season start sometime this summer. Thank you for watching my content, and I hope that you will continue to enjoy my work.